Well, all right. Yeah, buddy. Come on in. It's okay. Charlene, what's up? Y'all come on in, man. The water's just fine. You ain't even got to know how to swim on this show. Just get in there. It's okay. North Carolina, what's up? Dallas Cowboys 89, what's going on, man? I appreciate y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Come one, come on. Let's get this party started. It don't take much. Yeah. Let's get this party started. Let's talk about George Pickens live. I'm tired of doing videos. I want to talk about George Pickens live. Yeah. Come on in. Yeah. If I can't read y'all's comments, I'm driving, so I don't want to, kill myself trying to read comments. I get to them when I can. I just wanted to talk about George Pickens. Is he worth it? Are the Dallas Cowboys wasting our time with this guy? Heath, what's up, man? Y'all can't type no long paragraphs, man. I'm driving, I can't read. I'm sorry, y'all gotta bear with me. John, what'd you say? Man, I'll go ahead. It's 19. I guess 19 is enough. I was expecting a lot more, but I'll go ahead and start flapping my gums right now. I was doing a lot of thinking today about George Pickens. Now, when you talk to different people, and when your mind is made up about something, and then you talk to a couple of old heads, and they just be like, okay, I didn't think about it like that. Yeah. Is this worth it? Is this worth it, guys? Let's think about this rationally. Like I'm being dead serious. Realistically, guys, we got to think about this. It was a step in the right, it was a foot in the right direction. Not a step, it was a toe, one toenail in the right direction. On paper, it looks good. You got George Pickens 6'3". On one side, he can make all these spectacular catches. Yeah, acrobatic catches. You got CeeDee Lamb on the other side. Yeah. Who's familiar with Dak Prescott's throwing style. Who can adjust to Dak Prescott's accuracy or inaccuracy. It looks good on paper. Because right now, all we got is paper, guys. All we got is paper. There are no pads yet. There are no cleats. It's all shorts and t-shirts right now. So we really don't know how this is going to be until they start. Everything, like I've been saying, everything right now is premature. So let's put everything aside and let's think about this. Is this worth it? Now, I've been saying over and over again that we are starting from scratch. The Dallas Cowboys are starting from scratch. So it's going to take about a good 3 years, 4 years just to get back on track, guys. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? We don't have much talent on this team. So trading for George Pickens and giving away a third round pick for next season, which the third round picks are pretty good picks, guys. The first three are the only thing that probably really count. If you may find a diamond in the rough after maybe 4th, 5th round. But when you start giving away picks and shit, man, that kind of hurts us down the road. We're in a rebuilding process, man. When you get a talent like George Pickens, that means that you're ready, that he's the final piece that you need to go to the next level. We're not yet. We're not at the next level yet. It's going to take years and time for us to get there. So, did we do this too early? Like, what was so special about it? Apparently the Pittsburgh Steelers couldn't handle him. His off the field antics was just way too much. One of my coworkers, man, he's a diehard Steeler fan. He's been a Steeler fan for 50 years, and he said that he's kind of like Amari Cooper. He gives up on plays. He gives up on routes. You know, all that shit. I'm just like, huh. Now, I'm willing. I'm always willing to give somebody a second, third chance. Okay. Because I've gotten second and third chances. So, I'm always willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. So maybe it'll be different. Now, the same thing with Charles Haley. Y'all remember Charles Haley? It was the same thing. The 49ers, he won 2 Super Bowls with the 49ers. The 49ers just couldn't deal with him anymore. Now, I know this is a totally different athlete, totally different animal. Charles Haley's got 5 Super Bowl rings. So I'm not trying to compare. I'm just trying to compare scenarios or situations so y'all can understand. The 49ers couldn't deal with Charles Haley anymore. So Jimmy Johnson said, you know what? Bring him over here. We can deal with him. I'll get with my guys, my assistants, and we'll figure something out. So we got 3 Super Bowls with Charles Haley. You know, Charles Haley's a fool. I mean, I know that firsthand. But we had back then we had Jimmy Johnson to rectify that situation. We don't have no Jimmy Johnson type coach anymore. You get what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's just the attitude part of it. But I'm thinking about long term. I'm thinking about long term. I don't want to waste I don't want to waste time with this guy. If we're not ready, the Dallas Cowboys are physically not, and mentally, but most importantly, we are physically not ready for a Super Bowl anytime soon. Because we are in the rebuilding process. Can y'all agree? We are in the rebuilding process. There's nothing about this team that smells like playoffs or Super Bowl. There's nothing about this team. So we go get this extreme talented wide receiver, what they say, who can make all the acrobatic catches and so on and etc. That's going to come to a team like the Cowboys. So if it's going to take about, and I hope I'm wrong, it's going to take about 3 or 4 years, guys, for us to get back on track. So, well, I don't know if they're going to send him for a year or we're going to have to hold on to him. If this is going to make any sense, he's going to have to be with the Cowboys for about 2, 3, 4 years. You get what I'm saying? So, I just, that's the part I've been thinking about. Was it worth it? We won't know. I'm already looking forward to a season probably like last year. Maybe, you know, it may be a little better. I don't know. Everything's so premature right now, but I just wanted to put that part, that piece of it in everybody's heads to think about. Because everybody wanted Jenny for a running back. Everybody wanted a superstar running back. Okay, we don't have an offensive line. So the running back was going to get killed. They were going to waste. A running back is good for what, 3, maybe 4 years, maybe. So if the rebuilding process is 3 to 4 years, with my experience, 3 years, we'll be wasting these guys' time. I think we could have found, I don't know, man. I'm always thinking ahead, guys, and I'm always looking ahead. And I just had to just shoot that at y'all to see how y'all felt about that, because I'm like, come on now. I mean, I just, at first I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. I see they trying to make moves or whatever. But is this another tool to reel us back in? Because they know we pissed off at them. To reel us back in, to reel the fan base back in, to sell jerseys. You know, is this a trick up their sleeve? Alexander, what's up, man? You said, come on, 1980, I see the Cowboys. I can't read everything. I see the Cowboys winning 10 games. I see games. You know, I love the passion, but I don't see 10 games. Not this season. Maybe next season, but not this season coming up. I don't see 10 games. But if I'm wrong, that's good. Because I've been right for 30 years. You get what I'm saying? So I don't see 10 games. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, because we're supposed to be rebuilding, guys. There's nothing wrong with, there's nothing wrong with being wrong or being right about something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see 10 games. I really don't. We got a lot better. I can't say that. It's too premature to say that right now. On paper, it may look better. On paper. I may give you that. On paper, it may look better. But physically, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens is terrifying. On paper, yeah, it looks terrifying. It does. See, I'm all about the physical, man. I'm too old for fairy tales. I done seen this before, guys. So that's why my mind isn't made up, and I'm not going in that same direction of I don't want to say delusion, because I don't want to disrespect anybody, but I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm not going in that direction because I haven't seen it yet. Jap, what's up, man? I haven't seen it yet. When I see it, I'm like, okay, yeah, now that was a good pick. That was a good pickup. But guys, we can't sit up here and say that we're going to a Super Bowl. We're going to be 13-0. We're going to win more than 10 games, when it hasn't happened. When it hasn't physically. This is a realistic channel. Y'all should know me by now. I don't play that mythical shit. I've never been about that. I've been around a long time, and I've seen the greatest players practice, the greatest players get together, the greatest players play and win Super Bowls. And that's what I'm all about. I'm not about shoulda, coulda, woulda. See, Cowboy Nation is full of shoulda, woulda, couldas. I'm not about that anymore. I'm all about believing it when I see it, when it happens. But back to Yeah, we are in a rebuilding process. So that's why a lot of things you really have to be careful and be mindful what you speak on in the rebuilding process. The rebuilding process, I don't think I've ever seen a team win a Super Bowl or hell, even make it to the playoffs in a rebuilding process. I think the Cowboys might have did it in 91. They were starting their, I think they was in the second year of the rebuilding process. Pickens is a head case. Pickens. Ooh. Cowboys, please prove us. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm really waiting on that to be proven wrong. We got to get the ball to him. Yeah, we got to get the ball to him. Yeah, I think people forget really fast. People forget real fast. What happened last year and the year before and the year before and the year before that. They forget real quick. I don't know if it's denial or what, or it's the hypeness of football season coming again. And, I get it. You get ahead of yourself a little bit. I can understand that. But I don't forget how I felt when we were losing those playoff games recently, when we didn't make it to the playoffs last season. Are we gonna be able to afford exactly? Yep, realistically, yep. That's a good question. It's the same shit every year. We're first round exit. Yeah. Exactly. What up, man? Hope. Yeah, man, I had a pretty good week, dog. I really had a good week. It went by pretty quick. My weekends go by so fast though, man, because like I say, we still in the moving process. And getting the house ready, to get back on the market and start doing showings and stuff again. So I've been pretty busy, man, on the weekends. Hey, Ken, I'm ready too, man. I've been waiting a long time, bro. I'm still waiting. I remember going to them Super Bowl parades, skipping school back in the 90s. Still elite. Hey, I appreciate the super chat, man. I sincerely hope Pickens balls out for y'all. I see you. I'm sorry, I'm driving, guys. I'm trying to read. Old school football guy, 1980. I see him pissing you off with his lack of ever. See, that's another guy. I got a guy at my job, man. He's a Steelers fan, bro. And he was saying the same thing, man. He was saying that he'd give up, man. And, I was like, oh, shit. He's like, that was a good pickup, guys. But y'all be careful. Cowboy fans, y'all be careful because he likes to quit. He's a good talent, but his head ain't on straight. When somebody's available like that talented and available, you gotta realize, you gotta think on why they didn't want him. Why didn't the Steelers want him anymore? You get what I'm saying? Retro Scotty, what's up, man? About to crash out on that. CD used to quit too. He said CD used to quit too. He's another there go another one. He's another Amari Cooper. I keep hearing that. That's scary, man. And I don't want to waste nobody's. Look here, man. And you're wasting your time. That's what I'm saying. It was exciting at first until you do a little thinking about it. He's young. Yep. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. He's 24, 25 years old. If Shotty Too Hotty is changing the culture back to where it used to be, like they say he is, he should be able to put it, straighten him out, get him on the right track. If he's coming to Dallas, he's got to play football. All I need him to do is play football. I don't care about that other bullshit. Just play football, catch some balls, run some good crisp routes, get open, because Dak Prescott has to have you wide open in order for him to throw the ball to you. So you got to get open, and you got to make some smart routes and all that shit, man. And hey, I appreciate it, man. You ain't got to do that, dog. Time to let him go. Let's just say, all you need, yeah, man. Young, yeah, Jap. I know it, man. All we can do is give him a chance, though. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to do this live stream because, like I said earlier, I was doing a lot of thinking, and I was thinking about the long-term part of it. This is when you get a guy like that. That guy, when you pick up a guy like that, he goes to a team that is ready for the next level, and that's the playoffs. That's postseason play. Period. Postseason play, period. But him coming to the Cowboys, we in a rebuilding process, man. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know if it's gonna work. I feel like he's gonna be wasting his time here. Like, I'm dead serious. Because we don't have all the pieces to the puzzle for him. You get what I'm saying? We don't have all the pieces to the puzzle for a running back, a superstar running back. We don't have all the pieces to the puzzle for a superstar, as they say, wide receiver. That's all I'm saying, man. But if everybody's okay with having him and for a couple of years, maybe a year, or maybe a year or two, maybe 3, and we don't do nothing, then I'm fine. Okay, cool. I'm just saying, be ready for that. That might be the case. I hope not, but it may be the case. Yeah, it takes time. The rebuilding process takes time, man. It takes years. It takes years, man. So you're not gonna rebuild in one draft. You're not gonna rebuild in free agency, one off season. It doesn't happen like that way. It takes years, man, to rebuild. Yeah, you got to get the ball to him. You know? Mozzie in his 3rd year. Ooh, Lord. We don't want to talk about Mozzie. I was so wrong about Mozzie, man. I thought Mozzie was going to come in here and just open up the heavens and the earth. Shit. Just move mountains. I'm trying to find somewhere to park real quick so I can read these comments, guys. Hold up, y'all bear with me, man. Oh shit. Whew, man. I'm yawning. That's my brother. Go Cowboys. John, what's up? Oh, here go parking space right here. Yeah. Now I can talk shit. All right, let's see what we got here. Retro Scott 1980, I like the trade, but there are a few questions. Can Dak get him the ball consistently? That's a great question. When Pickens is wide open, can the O-line block consistently? Will Dak for Dak and Pickens' attitude? Hell, yeah, those are good questions and good points right there. It was a good. I don't want to say it was a good trade. It was an okay move. It was a toe in the right direction. Does the Dallas Cowboys need a number 2 receiver? Yes, we do. It's very, very great. It's very good to have a 1-2 punch at wide receiver. Prime example, Michael Irvin, Alvin Harper back in the day. If Michael Irvin was being double teamed, Alvin Harper was wide open on a post route, or vice versa. It's very good to have multiple positions. It's good to have, I'm sorry, not positions, weapons to throw to. If you got 2 wide receivers and a tight end, that's great, especially for Dak Prescott. We struggled last year. We didn't have that 1-2 punch at wide receiver. It was a lot of injuries. We didn't even have a tight end. Ferguson was hurt. He wasn't 100%. Ferguson is really not just that good to me. I felt like we can do better at tight end. I was looking for them to draft a tight end like Warren or somebody out of Penn State, but they didn't go that route. We need a running game. We don't have a running game. We don't have running backs. The Dallas Cowboys drafted 2 running backs. I don't know anything about them, so don't ask. I don't know anything about them. Those are one of those guys wait and see type shit. We went trenches, which was smart in the draft, first round. Arguably the best guard in college football. So that was smart. The second round, we went trenches again. We went defensive end, but he was another Michael Parsons, another undersized defensive end to be an edge rusher, to be an edge. So we got 2 Michael Parsons on one team. I felt like that's what it's going to be. We didn't address the interior line because we were ranked 31st in rushing defense. So we still got to figure out how the hell we're going to stop the run. We got so many things to worry about on both sides of the ball. Pickens is not the answer to all of our problems. Just the bottom line. He's just not the answer to all of our problems. Will he help? Yes, of course. If. There's always an if. If you have to say if behind anything pertaining to the Dallas Cowboys, you're in trouble. You're in trouble if you have to say if behind anything. Every time you talk about the Dallas Cowboys, there's always if behind it. Will he help this offense? Will he help Dak Prescott? Yes, he will. Having a 1-2 punch is great. It's a good problem to have. CD was playing hurt last year. Every time he got up, he was holding his shoulder. So having a number 2 guy there with the same type of attributes is a plus. A guy that's 6'3", that can make those acrobatic catches. And he's going to have to do that, especially with Dak Prescott's inaccurate ass. So he's going to have to do that. So get ready. We need a guy like that. He is the perfect fit for the offense. Once again, Jerry Jones is catering to Dak Prescott. Is trying to make this a Dak-friendly offense. He's giving him a wide receiver. He's got 2 running backs. He's trying to mirror Zeke and Pollard again. You get what I'm saying? He's working on the offensive line once again. He's building the offensive line up. It's going to take more than 1 draft to do that. Everything that you do in the rebuilding process, it takes more than 1 draft to do it. You can't do it in 1 draft. I'm sorry. So if you think we're going to the Super Bowl because of this draft this year and this blockbuster trade with Pickens, you're losing your damn mind. Because it's not going to happen this year. It ain't going to happen next year. I'm here for Super Bowls, guys. Nothing else. Nothing else. You can miss me with the stats. You can miss me with all the bullshit. You can miss me with the 10 wins and the 13 wins and all that shit. I done seen all that before. This ain't nothing new, man. This ain't nothing new. Yeah, people forget real fast what happened last year. What happened the year before that? And the year before that? And the year before that? We had the best, arguably the best offense in football from 2016 to probably 18, 19. Dak Prescott had all the weapons then. He had all the weapons then, man. Shit. He had Zeke behind him. Rookie Zeke. The best offensive line in football. Des Bryant. Jason Witten. Yeah. Cole Beasley. Amari Cooper. Tony Pollard. And Jerry Jones, once again, is trying to make it Dak friendly again. So when is it going to click? When is it going to click, guys? The cycle is being recycled. He's trying to do the same thing, which is going to take a little time because we're lacking so much. It's going to take time. But it's got to click for everybody first to understand the process and what's been going on. I think people want to be in denial so much about all this losing we've been doing. The Cowboy Nation has made it okay to lose. They made it okay to do it just to justify an opinion. We've been losing for 30 years. Oh man, we had some good teams. We still lost. We didn't get no Super Bowls with those good teams. We had some good talent roll through here. Them cats went to the other teams to win Super Bowls. I'm so tired of all this shit, man. Everybody getting all pumped up about this Pickens guy. One guy. And we need so much on this team. We got a quarterback. Wait a minute. I'm going to hit you with this one. Y'all remember Sean Lee? He tore his goddamn hamstring up too. How many games did Sean Lee play for us in the regular season? Maybe 6 or 7. Y'all might expect the same thing with Dak Prescott with his damn hamstring. Yeah. So we got a quarterback that probably Father Time is nipping away at him as we speak. As we speak. So we got Pickens, we got CeeDee Lamb, we got Ferguson, we got 2 running backs, But we got a quarterback that just might not play the whole season. Nobody thinks about injuries. Nobody thinks about somebody being human. This ain't Madden, guys. You can't press reset. You can't turn off fatigue. You can't turn off injuries. We don't know if we're going to have this guy a whole season. Hamstrings don't play, man. I'm telling you. I done known too many guys that ran track, got scholarships to OU back in the day, got scholarships to different college. Hell, the college I went to, I knew guys that had full ride scholarships, track scholarships. As soon as they tore that hamstring, it was a wrap for them. And they were just running track, guys. We talking about football, man. So, since we in this fairy tale of 13 wins and 10 wins, did you factor all that in the equation? Did y'all factor that shit in the equation? Or we just living in a fairy tale? Jerry got y'all's heads pumped up way too much, man. Y'all better calm down and relax. We talk about the Dallas Magicians, man. who disappear every postseason. Every postseason. And I couldn't wait till I parked this damn car, because now I can go off. Y'all, we can forgive, but don't forget, man. We can forgive, man, but don't forget. This is a realistic channel, guys. This channel ain't for the weak at heart at all. If you get 65 behind the Cowboys, you know what to do. Because them other cats, they'll tell you exactly what you hear, what you want to hear, and they'll babysit your feelings. I'm not here for that, man. This is realistic Cowboy talk. I ain't on Twitter or whatever they call it, X shit now, that sissified high school ass shit. I ain't on that. I ain't never gonna get on that shit again. All them cats on 105.3 The Fan, they don't know what the hell they talking about either. And they get paid. They method hasn't worked, has it? Say, man, let's keep focused, guys. Let's stay focused. Gerald, what's up, man? Let's stay focused at the task at hand. See, what Jerry's gonna do, he's gonna throw shit at you guys. He's gonna throw stuff at us. We gotta be able to weave it. We gotta weave it. And we gotta keep our eyes on the road. Because if we take our eyes off the road, we're gonna hit something. See, right now, we've all hit something, including myself. I almost fell for it, man. They tried to wheel us back in with this Pickens shit. Yeah, they tried to wheel us in. They almost had me. Hook, line, and sinker. No. Nope. I gotta see it first. I gotta see it first, man. I don't believe in fairy tales. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I've been around way too long. I've been around. I might not look like it, but I've been around way too long, y'all, to be talking about, oh man, we're gonna win 13 games. We're gonna, nah, bro. Nope. But I sure would like to be proven wrong, though. And if I'm wrong, man, I'd be the first motherfucker to cam up and say, hey guys, shit, I was wrong. Maybe it's for the good. Retro Scotty, my bad. Jones trying to sell us on that opium. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, man. There's a reason. If he's so good, have y'all thought about this? And I've said this before. If he's so good, why the Steelers don't want him no more? You gotta look at that resume. You know, when you get a job, when you apply for a job, they want to see your resume. And they'll look at your resume and everything will look good. Because you could be lying. You'll probably put some little razzmatazz to it to make it sound all right. You could be lying on that resume. But see, okay, you make it to the next level. Then they do your background and then they do your drug tests. Yeah, you got to pass that background check and you got to pass that drug test. That's where they're going to see if you real or not. Yeah. Yeah. So if you might pass that background, but when they get them drug test results back, and no. Sorry, man. You wonder why they didn't call you. Man, hey, what happened? Oh, well, some things came back on your drug test, dog. So there's got to be a reason why he failed the test with. And it's just for example. I'm not saying he failed a drug test or anything. This is just analogies and examples. Why they didn't want him? What you didn't want him for? Go talk. The questions are for them. We need to go talk to them and ask them, hey, man, let's get Tomlin on the phone. So, hey, man, what's going on? What happened? Huh? Just like Charles Haley. Jimmy Johnson got on the phone. You think the Cowboys did that shit? Hell no. They ain't got enough damn sense. Shot it too high, they ain't got enough damn sense to do that. Jimmy Johnson got on the phone and said, hey, Charles, y'all don't want him no more? But y'all got 2 Super Bowls with him. Why y'all don't want Charles Haley no more? One of the greatest defensive ends of all time. He got 5 Super Bowl rings. Super cool. What's up, man? Yeah. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Huh. So y'all didn't like his attitude? Oh, okay. All right, we'll work with that. All right. I'll hit you back up later, man. See, Jimmy got on the phone and talked to the 49ers to see what was up with this dude. And Jimmy got with his guys, his assistants, his coaches, and said, hey, we got this, and this. He got 2 Super Bowl rings. He's a dog. We can get past this, and this. So Charles Haley came here and got focused. He still played around a little bit, but he knew when it was time. He got focused. He got us 3 Super Bowl rings. Could have been 4 or 5 if Jimmy Johnson would have stuck around. So, the question is Pickens going to be that type of guy? Is he going to grow up? You got to get the right people around you first. You got to stop going to the clubs and all that shit, messing with these girls. They ain't nothing but trouble. And you got to get focused and play football. Yeah. Hopefully his father and his mother, most importantly his father, is in his life and say, hey man, you playing for America's team, you gotta come with it, dog. Yeah, you gotta come on with it. They giving you a second chance. Is he gonna be that type of guy? Because that's the type of guy we need. You can have all these attributes, man. You could be the hardest working guy at your job. You can get employee of the month every month. But if you fail that drug test when they do that random, you out the door, man. Meaning, he got all his talents, all these attributes. 6'3", a shade over 200 pounds, great leaping ability, great vertical, can go up and get those acrobatic catches. He got all the intangibles, man. Run a 4.47 40. That's good for his height and size. He like a tight end running downfield on the outside, but way more athletic. So all the intangibles are there. But what's up here? That's why the title of this video, this live stream, is Smart or Dumb. Is this pickup smart or dumb? Apparently the Steelers didn't want it no more. They didn't want to do it. Y'all can have him, dog. I'm good. He's so talented, though. But they didn't want him, man. So those are the red flags, guys, that you got to be realistic about. And if you had any problem with anything I just said in this whole live stream, don't come back. Please, do me a favor, do us a favor, and do yourself a favor. Don't waste your time. Don't come back. Because y'all know what I'm about by now. You know what I'm about? Yeah. If y'all about them fairy tales and them stats, and you know, if it sounds good, y'all might as well go on, head on up out of here, and go to them other 65 channels, man. Cause this ain't where it is. $30 is a long time, y'all. Some of y'all not even 30 years old. That's a long time. That's too damn long to be America's team. That's too damn long to be called America's team. That's too damn long to be the most valuable sports franchise in the world. They can figure that out, but they can't figure this out, this side of it. That don't make sense. That don't add up. See, nobody else talk about that shit because they on that side over there. That's why if I got a job with ESPN or NFL Network, or I hate to say this, 105.3 fan, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down on the line right now. I'm gonna talk shit. Whatever the shit I'm talking about is real. So if y'all got a problem with that, don't even hire me. And I know they got a problem with that shit because they don't do it. Be careful who you listen to, what you listen to, and how you listen to. You got to get to the meat and potatoes first. You got to get down to the nitty gritty. It ain't gonna work. This team has been neglected for years, man. Decades. And somebody come and say, he's too negative. But the video I just left yesterday, I just dropped yesterday. Somebody said, he's too negative, man. He always negative. See, he belong over there with them other cats, man. Them cats that do film sessions and breakdowns and donations and Patreons and all that bullshit. He over there with them. I ain't never seen so many a 65 fan base before in my life, dog. Man, back in the day when I started this shit years ago, years ago, the Cowboys fuck up, I get on here and talk shit. The few of us that were here, we get together, man, collab. We talk about how bad this team did, and it was okay. You can't do that now. You can't critique this sorry ass team now. We damn sure ain't good. What the fuck? People get way too goddamn sissified like they work for the Cowboys. They the same motherfuckers that's running through them raggedy ass glass doors at AT&T Stadium when they open them and let them in there. Nah, I'm good. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that type of, nah, I'm good. I stay at the crib. I got the best seat in the house. Blows my mind on so many levels. And I just this whole video just paraphrased every Cowboy fan's opinion about this Pickens shit. why I do a lot of lives by myself. I'm starting to do, my lives by myself. And, out of respect for the other guys, I don't get like this on their channel. Just out of respect for the guy. My guy Fifth and Corner and Blog and Eshan and guys like Simus and South of Heaven 88. I don't. Cowboys Champs. Yeah. Uncensored. My boy Uncensored. He's new to the group. I roll with a few people. That's about it. The circle ain't big. It can't be big. Because you'll let the wrong mother in there. Oh, man, I got to get in this store, y'all, and get this grocery shopping before my wife kick my ass. Man, I appreciate y'all. I really do. We had 90-something people here at once. I haven't had that many people since the season. I appreciate it, man. I know y'all busy working and shit, man. It's Friday, man. It's the weekend. Fifth Quarter did a live stream. I think it was last night. It was either last night or the night before. Y'all go check that out. There's another guy, the Draft Guru, Danny Savage, the Draft Guru. Y'all check him out too. Very knowledgeable guy. I always try to spread the love out, man, because it ain't just me talking. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I never will know. I'll leave this world not perfect. You learn something new every day. But you got so many mother on here, man, that think they know it all. With the Cowboys, you'll never know everything about this raggedy ass team. It's like sticking a quad in a slot machine, man. You pull that handle, you don't know what you're gonna land on. Not anymore. Back in the day, it was predictable. Back when we was winning Super Bowls, it was predictable. It's not anymore, man. I'm sorry. Because they ain't about that life, man. They worried about that revenue. They worried about selling tickets and jerseys so they can keep their yachts and helicopters and shit, man. They don't give a damn. While we rooting and throwing gang signs for the Cowboys and shit and getting Mickey Mouse tattoos and shit, they don't give a damn about us, man, like that. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here, man. My blood pressure's already probably up by now. I was doing just fine. I shouldn't even made this live stream. Oh, man. Hey, I'm going to get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, guys. Hey, share it. A lot of people need to hear this, man. So if y'all share that shit for me, I would appreciate it. But this is my therapy. This is I get away, come off my work day. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, man. We're always, one thing about it, we're always not going to agree or be on the same page. And that's okay, though. That's fine. You know what I mean? We're always not going to be right. That's okay. It's okay. You're not going to be right all the time. That's okay, man. It's okay not to be. This is one of those channels where it's okay to be wrong. Hey, Dwayne, I appreciate it, man. I'll holler at you. Guys, I'm going to get out of here, man. Peace out. Peace, Wade. Be safe out there, man. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know. You never know what the day is going to bring you. You might, a 1980 sighting on goddamn YouTube. You want to join the circle? Hey, man, hit me up, dog. That'll work. I talk to Fifth and see when they going live again. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay prayed up and cowboyed up. Make sure you don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Keep yourself healthy. Eat right. Don't let Jared bait you in, because he'll do it. Holler back at your boy. I'm out. Peace.